Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to our daily Bible verse series. Today, we're diving into Acts chapter 13 verses 15 to 16, after the reading of the law and the prophets. So, let's all strive to be the encouragement that someone else needs today. Share your words of wisdom, your stories of strength, and your love for others. Remember, we're all in this together, and our words can make a difference. In Acts 13:15 to 16, the leaders of the synagogue in Pisidian Antioch, after the reading of the law and the prophets, invite Paul and Barnabas to speak words of exhortation to the people. Paul, standing up and gesturing, addresses the audience as men of Israel, and you who fear God, inviting them to listen. Acts 13:15. After the customary reading of the law and the prophets in the synagogue, the leaders of the synagogue, likely the synagogue officials, invited Paul and Barnabas to deliver a message of encouragement or exhortation. This was a standard practice, allowing for further instruction or reflection on the readings. Acts 13:16. Paul, recognizing the opportunity, stood up and gestured with his hand, gaining the attention of the crowd. He then addressed the audience, referring to them as men of Israel, which was a common way of referring to Jewish people, and those who fear God, which could refer to Gentiles who had embraced Jewish religious practices and beliefs, or those who had not but had a genuine reverence for God. He then invited them to listen, setting the stage for his upcoming message. What have we to say? Paul stood up and, beginning with the Exodus, outlined the history of the Jewish people up to the time of Jesus, the fulfillment of the promises. Paul understood his faith well. I believe that a lot of the problems we have with talking about our faith is that we haven't given it a lot of thought or study. Can you explain why you believe in Jesus? Are you able to talk about his teachings? What about the Old Testament? How familiar are you with the prophets or the major teachings? For most people, their understanding for their faith is what they have heard in church, or when they were a child in religious education or Bible school. Many adults actually have an understanding of faith that hasn't changed since they were children. Of course, there are Bible studies for adults, but how many adults take advantage? There's work, shopping, childcare, household chores, so little time, so much to do. How can I possibly fit in a Bible study? It's no wonder we often shy away from discussions of religion, or get lost deciding the truth of what we hear. Paul was able to bring many people in many nations into the Christian faith because he knew what he was talking about. We, too, can come to grow in our knowledge so that we will be better able to witness it to others. Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more inspiring Bible verses and messages. Until next time, stay positive and keep spreading love.